Okay, so we're on the catamaran and we took a seat in the front, and then there's these splash areas where you can lie down later on, I think. But for the ride out, I don't think you can lie down, but we'll see. Anyway, it's filling up and we're going to go to an island, and there's going to be a barbecue, lunch, and we're gonna have a good time. Go swim, look at the fish. So I hope the waves are not too strong today, but we'll see. And we're heading out. All right, here we go. So the name Grand Baie, in French, the Creole Grand Baie, and it is a very big bay here. So very calm, and then we're heading out of the bay, past the reef, and then head up the island to the little island we're gonna have a picnic on. Okay, so the first mate is raising the sails of the catamaran. So the first sail is up, and he's going back to raise this next sail. And in front of us is a very exclusive resort. I heard it's the most expensive resort on the island. I don't know. I don't stay there. So we're heading towards that big island, and then we're going to pass that big island to the little island where the picnic is. So I don't know how long it takes to get up there. Maybe an hour? We'll see. Mauritius, as I say in French. Mauritius, as we say in English. Beautiful. Look at that blue water. Wow. So we went, actually, this is where we went diving out here and saw all those beautiful fish. It's so interesting to see the hotels from the water here, because we passed by the hotels on the road and you have no idea of what it looks like from the water, but now I know. Because that's the Chinese hotel up there with the 2 floors. That's it. Yeah. And there's Grand Baie. Woo! I can see my house. So as we pass this big rock, it's amazing to see the volcanic nature of these islands, the strata, and the geology. So we're heading out to more open water, so the waves are going to be a little bit bigger now. Opa. Okay. You just gotta go with the flow. Okay. Okay, so the crossing between these islands is getting up and down the waves, and then the splash comes through this netting and everyone gets wet. It's fun. Whoa, up and down. So everyone's abandoned their station up front because of all the splashing. Everyone's all wet, so they're like, no more, no more. So it's all free now. Well, all my experiences on the water, the worst was in Mykonos, taking the boat across from Mykonos to Delos, and the waves were, boy, they were about 10 feet high, and we were going up and down and holding on to for dear life, and a lot of people getting sick. So that was with my sister Heidi and Stefan Zoromsky. So I'll always remember that trip on that boat. So this is nothing compared to that. So our captain is getting us to the island, and in the very back, our chef is actually grilling our lunch already on the back of the boat, which is pretty cool. And they're playing very cool music. I like the music. Okay, so everybody has to get back in for our landing. We're here at the little island. Yeah. Sauvage. It's so wild. Wow. Okay. So they have to do their work, take down the sail. Wasn't that bad. There were a few moments, 10 minutes where I wasn't feeling so well, but it passed, and so now we're back, calmer waters, and gonna go swim on the beach. Very critical moment right now. Dropping anchor. And docking. And then we're gonna get in a little dinghy to go on to the island.
Oh yeah. Guys, just arrived at Dolphin Island. Just right here is Gabriel Island, Flat Island, the big one, Round Island, the small one, Snake Island. So first, drop you first on Flat Island. So on the island, you can go swim, snorkeling, sleeping, not that place. Okay? Still alive. But we're waiting for you for lunch on the island at 11:15. 11:15, you should be there behind the green sign, just right here, go straight, 11:15 for lunch on the island. And just after that, you're waiting there on the beach. The small boat will drop in there as well on Gabriel Island for swimming and snorkeling too. But on Flat Island, when you go snorkeling, you stop near the rocks, come in front, and after you let it drive with the current, we drive you slowly to the beach. But please never try to go out on the island because the island is too big. You never come right here for swimming and snorkeling because right here is too dangerous. The current will drive you outside the reef and we go directly to Madagascar. Okay? And after when you there on Gabriel. Swimming, snorkeling, stay near the speedboat over there. Don't come right here. And the most important, the toilet. The toilet is under the sea. The toilet is on the net here. Because otherwise, nobody will see you. Good?
Thank you. So after those very clear instructions about our stay here on the island, the two islands, and then there's the lagoon, and we're gonna go on this little boat to get to the beach and have our picnic. I'm excited. It's gonna be good snorkeling today. I know it is. So I should have brought some bread, but you know, we'll see how many fish we can attract to get on the camera. Okay, so the first boatload of passengers are leaving, and we're waiting in line to get when they come back. But in the meantime, we can look at the Blue Lagoon. And of course, growing up at Disneyland, we went on the submarine ride, which replicated something like this. But this is the real deal. Okay, he's feeding the fish. There they are. Woo! Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Look at those fish. Wow. And then our dessert is the grilled bananas. Very nice.
Not bananas, eggplant.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Tomorrow banana.
Parmigiana. I like eggplant parmigiana.
Really?
Yeah.
Ah, this is Parmesan eggplant.
Okay.
So lucky today.
I'm very lucky to be in Maurice.
Exactly. Where are you from?
Los Angeles.
Los Angeles? LA.
LA, man. Hollywood.
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 Here we have only Bollywood.
Okay, so we made it onto the little dinghy, and here we go. Are so pristine here, and it's amazing how shallow the water is. So we were scraping the bottom of the boat on some of the coral, I think. So I did bring my swimming shoes so I can go out and not get cut on the coral, because the coral is really sharp. Look at the rocks, the coral. A lot of coral. Okay, all out. So they didn't warn us about the coral here. I have my shoes, but I didn't have them on. And these rocks are sharp. So I don't know how many people cut their feet getting off the boat, but luckily I didn't. So here's your Robinson Crusoe moment. Castaway. Tom Hanks, that's another good movie. Wow. So they warned us not to go out here because the current will take you out to sea. So they don't want people swimming over here. But this does make a really great selfie. Coral, 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 as far as you can see. So even though we're about, I don't know, 15 miles away from the mainland, we still have self-service here. I was surprised my phone still got service out here. But the guy on the boat said, yeah, it works. A strong signal, so. Alrighty. Okay, so they dropped us off where there's sharp coral. Instead, these boats, they get dropped off on the sandy part. I don't understand that. Look at this swimming pool. Piscine naturelle. Ooh la la! Incroyable! Woo! God's swimming pool right here. Amazing. And there's little fishies, the little minnows. And there's our lunch. I'm gonna follow our lunch. I'm already hungry. So this is an old wreck, a rusting old barge. Amazing. So we got to follow our food. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. La cuisine, look at that. They have a kit, like everything set up here. Barbecue, wow. La cuisine de île. And then they have tables. So we have to find our group. That's not our group. So somebody has a very, very fancy table, tablecloth, wine glasses. So when you have the money and you can have a private boat take you here, very nice. And I think this is us. Who's this? No, that's not our group. That's like, where's my food? So let's check out what the sign says. So here we have Flat Island. Okay. The fauna and the birds, the flora, the plants. And then it says what you're not allowed to do. No fires, no touching the wildlife, no breaking the plants, no disturbing the nests, no catching anything, and most of all, don't leave your trash. Okay. So it says Flat Island Nature Reserve. No littering, dumping, felling of trees causing damage to any plant or lighting fires. So I was told that the lighthouse takes a 2-hour hike for those who have permission to camp on the island, to stay on the island, but us day trippers, we're just gonna be here by where the food and drink are. What's your name again?
Yannick.
Yannick. You're really good. You're really good.
You.
Yeah. Having a good time today.
Of course.
So what's in here?
This is the big one is cocktail.
Ooh.
And the
Rum?
small one is
Rum?
rum vanilla. Yes, rum.
Rum.
Rum cocktail and rum vanilla.
Oh, I like rum vanilla.
Ah.
Wow. Okay, and then our lunch. What time is lunch?
And it's about 11:15, 11:30, depending when everybody's coming.
11:30.
Yeah. 11:30.
Okay. Okay. So we have pasta salad, some rice, and coleslaw
vegetable
salad and baguette.
Bread.
And then the grillé.
And we have
And the
barbecue.
grillé.
Yeah.
Wow, it's gonna be a feast. Okay. So now that we're kind of set up with our location of where we're gonna eat, time to hit the beach and get in the water and look at fish. So it's truly beautiful, and we're so lucky. It's such a beautiful day. The clouds are supposed to roll in tomorrow, so today is really the most perfect day to come here. Very blessed. Wow. Okay, so here we go for our little snorkel trip. The breeze is picking up, so it's getting a little choppy. There's a sandy area to walk in, so you don't have to walk through the coral rocks.
Et en fait, le jaune, en fait, les poumons, il va comme ça.
Because again, wherever boats anchor, they destroy the coral. So right underneath us, you can see all the dead coral. Well, it is really spectacular snorkeling here. But here we are in the blue pool. It's all sandy here, but I'm so glad I brought my shoes. So I had no problem with the coral, but yeah, if you're barefoot, you'd probably get cut. Okay, I smell lunch. Oh my gosh. And above, there's these beautiful seabirds with a long tail. So yeah, amazing. So let's see if lunch is almost ready. So we're leaving one island to cross over to the other island after a really good barbecue lunch. And our good captain steering the way with his little motor, Japanese motor, Tohatsu. Okay, allez, allez, allez. Here we go. Alright, so they ferried us over onto this other little island, and it is gorgeous. So all the tourists here were kind of clumped together, waiting to make the trip back, but we have, I think, 30 minutes to go swim, go snorkeling, take pictures. So there's a reef out there, and this is the lagoon, and it's just so beautiful. Wow. So we got to go where we see rocks, because that's where the fish will be. Somebody's snorkeling way out there towards the reef, but they have fins, and I have no fins, so I'm not gonna swim that far out without fins. Okay, this group is ready to go back. Body and soul, okay. All right, so let's plunk our bag down and get in the water. I love the seabirds here, so beautiful. All right, we're done snorkeling. So we saw some really nice fish and corals, but I like the coral garden over on the other island. The corals have been kind of damaged by all the tourists, but there's still enough fish that live around here and have enough food here, so it was really fun. But boy, am I gonna sleep good tonight. Wow. Paradise, but hopefully one day we can come back. Okay, we're coming back home and passing this beautiful island. What's the name of this island?
This is Point.
Oh, okay.
Grand Baie.
All right. Anyway, from this side, I love the view, how it goes green all the way to the top. But I was told that nobody can get on the island because it's all very steep rock. So there's no way to get on the island and climb it, but it's very, very beautiful. Wow. So I would say it's about 300 feet high, this cliff. And all the seabirds have their nests on it. It's very cool. So this is called the wet sea. You get very, very wet. So we're pulling into Confetti. This is the best diving spot in Mauritius, they told me. There's incredible coral gardens here. So I'm not sure what we're going to do here. Are we going swimming? No. We just look. Okay. because they say it's the best here. Well, what a great surprise. We stopped here and we saw a really amazing clarity of water, 50 foot or more clarity. The water is so blue. Not great corals, but beautiful water. So I think the corals are maybe over farther away, but where we had to park our boat is far away. So anyway, what a great way to wrap up this really fun day. Okay, let's get back on the boat. So the competition has just pulled up. Alright, we're pulling into Grand Baie Port. Beautiful view. Wow. The clouds are coming in, so it looks like tomorrow it's going to be overcast, but we had a really beautiful sunny day. There's that expansive resort. Wow. Nobody's even there. I don't see any people on the beach. Oh well.